Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Yo, we talk about lightsabers, stunning your TV screens, what you want to stream, everything beyond your dreams. Want to talk about movies, sports, or even politics? Go ahead and tune into us. We'll give you all of it. Whatever you're debating, Xbox or PlayStation, Marvel or DC, Mac or PC. Teraflops when the movie drops, gigabytes, chips, RAM, no matter what it is, we got all of it. Welcome to the show.
Nerds Talking, the podcast. Welcome to Nerds Talking, the podcast. I'm here with Carlos, Johnny, and I'm Lafayette. Only three of us, as Hugh is out of business until early December. And as you know, Laura is going to be on hiatus for quite a while, raising a new human being. So that would definitely take you out of service. The new soul has been implanted onto the earth. So you got that. And we'll just jump right into it, people. We'll just jump right into Nerds Talking. So any of you guys still have cryptocurrency?
Yes.
Oh, how's it going?
I only bought a low amount, and it's always been that low, so it doesn't, I don't.
It's like my NFT. Like
Yeah,
the NBA has my $10, and
they're gonna
that's
keep
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, crypto finally, it fell apart because it's never been anything behind it. So when FTX went under, it definitely killed the crypto market, like hardcore. If people don't know, FTX basically is like a crypto bank. You would use them to basically put your money in to get money out. And come to find out, they were just kind of using it to launder money. They'll take your money. They were never planning to give it back to you because you didn't really have any assets behind that money. Your money was the real money. Their money, it was just your money. And that's pretty much it. And then they used it all. And they didn't have much left. And it's just amazing. I think it was up to $2 billion FTX took in and fell apart. And then Binance bought them. Their competitor bought them out.
Are there still the crypto ATMs around? I haven't seen it in a while, and I don't remember where I saw it last.
There is. You usually only see them in gas stations.
7-Elevens has a few, don't they?
Yeah, 7-Eleven has a few here and there. Very rare you see them in 7-Elevens. You primarily see them in independent gas stations.
I feel like it's very similar to the Elizabeth Holmes story. Like it's one of those Theranos machines, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work the way that they thought
it was promised. Yeah, it's too good to be true. And crypto was always too good to be true.
Well, for some
Bitcoin
people
right now, it's 16,000.
Yeah, because it's gonna hold its value as long as people still have it. You know what I mean? There's still money.
I'm just saying, compared to what it was during the pandemic, it was outrageous.
75,000. Yeah. Because during the pandemic, everybody thought we should all buy cryptocurrency, and then didn't quite. And the crazy part is, all those people still probably own it, and it's not worth a shit for them. Like they lost a ton of money into it, a ton of money.
I know a guy who, if he would have cashed out, he would have made 900,000. But he saw it going up, and he decided to hold on, and it tanked. Tanked big time, and he regrets not selling it. Too bad, buddy.
Same here. I had a buddy. He owned six Bitcoin, and we were playing golf, and I was like, dude, this is worth 75. You should sell it. I'll probably sell just one or two right now. I'm gonna wait till it hits 100,000. And then next time I played golf with him, it was worth 40,000. And I was like, hey, how's the Bitcoin? Well, I only bought it for 10,000, so it's still worth something. I'm gonna sell it now. I'm like, well, at least you'll make money, but still after taxes, because there's gonna be taxes on that shit too. So
I told you about the guy who worked for my department. He cashed out, got 11 billion or 11 million.
Yeah, you told us. Yeah.
Dogecoin, your department,
genius.
No, he fucking quit. You're a liability after that. If anyone finds out you're the dude who has 11 mil in the bank, they're gonna fucking try and sue your ass for everything. So yeah, just say goodbye.
So if you wanted $11 million, who would sue you for what?
Well, I mean, if I still worked, if I still chose to
Well,
work
if he was
for
still, yeah.
Oh,
law
if you
enforcement.
still worked, yeah, anything
Law
you do, you
enforcement,
do
yeah,
the
yeah.
But
wrong
I have a
armbar.
feeling
Right.
at least two of these people on this podcast would try and sue me for some bullshit.
Oh, Hugh, he's
I'd
broke.
come
yeah.
over to your house,
Sure.
bro. Like, hey, I would trip on the way in. Hey, man, your step got me.
Yeah, I would be weary about like inviting you guys places.
No matter what. Just
Yeah, no matter what. I
you
mean, I
look-
don't mind. I wouldn't mind paying. At that point, I'm rich. That's fine. I got the bill,
you get a
but
you
I don't
bring
want to get your.
We're not even in the same
mortgage
city,
bill.
and I get hit by a car. Johnny, you hit me.
not even that. Johnny buys a mobile ball pit. All his friends have to only be in there so nobody gets injured or hurt or comes out of the ball pit. Just stay in the ball pit. Never come out. Don't even think about it. So crypto, man, it just took a major dive. No bueno. And I mean, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen.
Can it
And
make a
then
comeback though? What do you think?
Well, crypto only works when people put a ton of money behind it because there's no actual asset behind it. So it's just based on if people invest like crazy. And that's what, think about the pandemic. We're all home. What are we going to do with ourselves? Oh, no, there's nothing to do. Crypto's a genius idea. All right, let's just all start buying it because we don't play the stock market. So this is going to be our way to do it. And it was just, as long as there's money behind it, it's worth something. So it just kept going up, 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 up. And the same as Dogecoin. I bought it at 2 cents. I sold it at 80 cents. And I think I had like 5,000 shares, some crazy shit like that.
So how much did you make?
I think I total was like $6,500 or something like that in the end. I had so many shit, but I was like, that was worth it. I put almost nothing into it.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
And then what happened now? Dogecoin is like 4 cents. You know, it's just one of those.
What? Oh, I lost all my money then.
Oh, you were. It might be like 8 cents now. We'll do a quick.
Dogecoin?
We got a market check.
Dogecoin, blah blah.
Welcome to
Dogecoin.
Crypto Market Check, everyone. Carlos, what do you got on the market?
Wait a second.
Oh my God, what kind of phone do you have? Who's your service provider?
Oh, I use crypto to pay for my bill.
So Mint Mobile.
6 cents. Oh, 8 cents.
8 cents. What's the other one at Bitcoin? The big dog.
Bitcoin 16,500.
It's 16. It's holding at 16,000
and going down as we speak. Oh,
yeah, it started the week at 19,000. Yeah, it's not a good sign. Not a good sign.
Yeah.
So if you have crypto, sell it. Don't be a fool and hold on to it.
It's the other one, Shiba.
Oh, Shiba. Shiba was never worth anything.
What are you talking about? It's worth.
Like 0.0.
Oh wait, I can't even find it. I owe them money. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's right. They want money from you now. Please give us
just for browsing.
Yeah, just for looking them up. Please send us $1. $1 for them is like 500 shares. So.
I'm not gonna lie. If Movie Pass came out with the crypto, I'd probably buy some for the nostalgia.
The nostalgia.
Yeah. But I mean, I think
a lot of people would do it too.
You would get probably something out of it though. You'd probably get to use the actual Movie Pass. Like,
no, it'll be just like the regular Movie Pass.
That
shit just doesn't work.
Crypto crumble, I tell you. It's over. It's over, kids. Get over it. Invest in some real stock. It's way too expensive for you anyway.
Second.
No?
Shiba's missing.
Oh my God.
I just checked all my 3 accounts and it's missing.
They just shut down. They closed up shop.
I guess so. I don't
up,
see
boys. The scam is over.
This podcast is going to take a different turn now. We're just going to be consoling Carlos.
I lost all my Shiba.
Broke ass.
Oh, my doggy coin is gone.
I got $18 in Dogecoin. Horrible. Well, that's too bad for those people. Next, we'll move on to good old Netflix. Netflix is going to move into the live segment, doing live events. And the first live event is going to be a Chris Rock comedy special. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it, Johnny. Chris Rock, who, if anybody saw his last comedy special, not so good. And I don't know. I feel like Chris Rock is. What do you guys feel about Chris Rock? Like, if you had to pick, they have Dave Chappelle literally on contract and so forth. Besides Dave Chappelle, who would you put in that role as your very first live event for comedy? Because man, Chris Rock, I don't know about you guys. Besides the whole Will Smith thing, because that's gonna probably tune people in and see what he says.
Agreed.
He's just not that funny to me anymore. What do you guys? What's your take on
Well,
Netflix moving to live events and using Chris Rock as the opening act?
the last Chris Rock special I saw was he was uh doing the same show in like five different places. Do you remember this one? So he's like telling a punchline here, and then all of a sudden he's in Africa. Then all of a sudden he's in Australia, and then all of a sudden he's in like
Yeah, it was
I
the
think I
US.
same
saw
show
that
cut
one.
up.
Yeah, I did not enjoy that. It was just like, I mean, I
Stand
guess
still, man. Tell a joke.
it was, yeah, it was still the, I don't know. It just took away from it. They were trying to do something different, but I was like, all right, so I guess he's just doing the same old fucking joke over and over again, huh?
Yeah, I think there was another stand up that did that. Maybe the Seinfeld stand up that came out recently. The show takes place in three different comedy clubs.
Didn't
And it
Chappelle
kinda-
did that. Chappelle did that.
Chappelle did that too in one of his specials, and it just
Yeah.
kind of jumps back and forth. Um, that's right. Yeah, Chappelle did that too. But that was funny though.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess maybe it was before I knew anything about comedy and what they do and how they polish their jokes and stuff like that. It just, I don't know. It took away from something for me, and it wasn't that funny for me.
But does Netflix live events even appeal? Like, do you care? Like, if it's live or not? Like, if Dave Chappelle was live or not live, you're probably still gonna watch. Who gives a shit, right?
I
it
wouldn't
doesn't
tune
matter.
in like
Yeah.
as it was live. I would wait till it's convenient for me to watch, type of thing.
Yeah, just like it is now, right? I mean, you're not
Yeah.
gonna rush. Oh my god, I gotta watch this Chris Rock event live tonight
Right. It's not
So-
like when we were kids. You have to be at home at 8 o'clock to watch
to
whatever
watch.
show.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so the Warriors are gonna move into live events, including sports. They want to get sports. They want to basically be like Amazon, where Amazon now hosts Thursday Night Football for the NFL. Netflix wants to get into that too. So I don't know. I don't think live comedy events, like, who gives a shit? I don't know. Carlos, take Chris Rock, Netflix live.
Doesn't matter to me. It's like Johnny said. If it's something like that, I'll wait. You know, I don't have to watch it live. There's no reason to watch it live. Unlike sports, I would tend to watch live, but like that, I don't. And Chris Rock, tell me it was Dave Chappelle, maybe, but not Chris Rock.
I know. Chris Rock. I mean,
And Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle are doing a comedy tour.
they're on tour together.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I was a little surprised that Dave Chappelle was at Will Smith's private screening of Emancipation or whatever the hell his name is, that movie.
Oh yeah, Will Smith has that's right, the movie Emancipation about the slaves. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you said Chris Rock was at an event for that?
No, Dave
No.
Chappelle was there.
Oh yeah, I don't think Dave has a problem with well, I don't think a lot of people have a problem with Will Smith, to be honest.
Well,
I
no,
think
but he
it's-
kept supporting Chris Rock, and I think that's part of the reason he's on tour with him.
Oh yeah. Well, they've been on tour, I think, for a little bit. But did you guys catch Dave Chappelle on Saturday Night Live though this past week?
I did. I saw
No.
the monologue. I didn't see the sketches yet.
He was only in like 2 sketches,
Okay.
but the monologue was hilarious.
It was really good. It was really good.
I mean, like
From what I understand, he did a fake monologue during rehearsal.
he
And
did.
then
He did a
that
fake
one
monologue
without
and
them knowing he was doing that one.
He did a
Hmm.
how would you put this? A incognito, or I should say a what do you call it? Passive aggressive jab at certain people. And I was like, wow, he's really he's not holding back either. He wasn't holding back either. He was it was hilarious. I definitely would say definitely watch that Dave Chappelle Saturday Night Live, especially for the opening monologue. It's 15 minutes long. You're getting a whole freaking stand-up bit. So check that out. But as for Netflix Live, Netflix, just stick to what you do. Okay, it's fine. We're good with it. I mean, you have a lot of good
I guess
programming.
are they trying to compete with like Hulu,
No, they're trying to compete more with
like DirecTV?
Amazon, because Amazon wants more live programming.
But all they have right now is football, Thursday night football.
Yeah, I know. Supposedly they're going to try to get more as well, but you don't need it, man. You don't need to do live anything.
No, because Netflix is a streaming giant still from right now. So
Yeah, they're still the king. They're still the Bitcoin of streaming services.
Don't use that.
Bitcoin.
Don't use that around here. Okay, Carlos has the Paramount Plus of streaming disappeared from him today. So, actually, I think Peacock might be the Shibu of streaming.
You know, but what's funny is that there's like World Cup is about to start on November 20th, and all of a sudden I see all these commercials for Cristiano Ronaldo NFTs, and he's pushing.
Oh yeah,
Binance. Binance is a crypto.
Binance. That's who bought. That's who bought FTX. Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they're trying to get. I mean, I don't care if Cristiano Ronaldo is pushing crypto or NFTs. I don't want any of it.
NFTs. We've been through this so many times, but those are even. I think that's even stupider than Bitcoin
horrible.
And all that other shit. Johnny, tell us
like,
about your
oh,
NFTs.
what's his name? Is it Jake Paul?
Yeah, Jake.
He
Paul,
bought one. He bought one for like thousands and thousands of dollars, and now it's worthless. It's absolutely worthless.
It's worth what he. What? No, I feel.
It's worth what it's printed on. Oh, not even.
I don't feel bad for him at all.
No, neither do I.
Good old Paul. Well, Logan Paul. At least he can wrestle, I guess. That's about it. So there you go. Netflix going live early next year. For maybe I guarantee it's only for like 5 events all year. And they're acting like they're gonna go hardcore with it, and they're bringing commercials too. Remember that they are bringing commercials to you. If you want to pay the lowest price on Netflix, you got to watch commercials. That's what's coming. And I mean, people will pay that extra whatever $2 a month to avoid that. I think it's smart on their part. Hey, commercials, like fuck, no, pay more money. Like,
right, it's a win-win on their part, right? Because they get the advertising dollars, and then if you opt out of it, then they get your dollars. So
yeah, exactly.
Win-win.
It should
Netflix
be free
is still
if they advertise it.
Wait, how's that?
Advertising pays for it, just like regular TV. Advertising pays for your programming.
Yeah, well, no, you pay to watch TV, unless you want to watch the 5 channels. I mean,
that's what I mean. Like ABC, NBC, and your local.
Well, but they're not allowed to. They're not necessarily allowed to charge you. Like directly. Like Netflix charges you directly. NBC can't charge you directly. That makes sense.
Sure, they can. That's why they have the NBC app.
No, oh my god, no! They can't charge you directly. Those are public stations. They have to. They get out of here. You own Shibu or you don't. Shut up. No one.
I love it. Once you get to stuttering, you're like, "Fuck you."
Like, yeah, that's it. That's all
he gives up. There's no argument left.
That's the answer.
His argument tank is empty.
Yeah, well, because the argument was won. I had no more in the tank. It was over already.
I agree. You probably could have won, but once you start stuttering,
it's
like you.
It's like winning a football game, and then you as the winning coach, you go up to the ref. Just keep going. What? The game's over. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep playing. I want more points. Like, oh, you won the fucking game, idiot. Shut the fuck up. And that's Carlos. That
is a horrible analogy, but thank you for that.
Yep.
No, it's pretty good.
It was not great.
Absolutely horrible.
It was not your
The problem is you guys have no sense of humor because you want to see Chris Rock live on Netflix. You fucktards.
Jesus.
Anyway. All right. I won again. We'll take a break here on Nerds Talking the Podcast. We'll be right back after this.
Hey guys, this is Joey Valentine with the Fat Guy Loves Cake podcast, your favorite podcast or soon-to-be favorite podcast.
That miserable little bag of puke.
Shows are 3 times a week on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's observational humor where I talk about things like movies, music, the 1980s, and more. I also talk about subjects I know nothing about, like what women want and how to please them. Not to mention I complain about getting older and fatter.
I'm having chest pain.
3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday with me, your favorite podcast host, Joey Valentine.
This show uses potty words like fucking shit and ass and stuff, so children should not be listening.
Joey Valentine.
Available on all streaming platforms.
Welcome back to Nerds Talking the Podcast. Remember to download, rate, subscribe, turn on your reviews or notifications, or review our show, I should say. Tell your friends. Every Friday, new episode of Nerds Talking the Podcast, wherever your podcasts are found. I'm here with Johnny, Carlos, and I'm Lafayette. And Twitter has a problem. That's right. I know these boys don't really use Twitter, or they have it. Johnny, you don't have it, right? Or you did, or you don't touch it. You don't care for it.
I have it, but I look at it 3 times a year.
Oh, okay. What's the occasions?
Fucking bored.
Okay. I know Carlos has it. He probably just strolls through it, and that's about it. That's my take. Right?
Give it a quick finger flick. Nothing important. I get off of it. Like maybe once a month.
Sounds interesting. So
Twitter, right?
Twitter's problem is
the wifey.
I know, a finger flick, right? That's kind of like, yeah.
Just to
I think that's what he's using. He's using Twitter as a disguise for that one. And so Twitter problem is they let you buy a blue check mark. We brought this up before. When people started buying blue check marks left and right and putting celebrity names as their name and saying things, outlandish things, and people were taking it legit and they were running off with it, and it was trending everywhere. It was all over Facebook and other social media, and the news picked some things up. Somebody had a fake verification of LeBron James and putting that, I want to be traded, LA sucks, and they kept going. And a lot of sports outlets were picking it up, such as
dude, ESPN. I saw that shit too. I was like, for real?
You thought it was
Come
real.
on, LeBron. It's not that bad.
Oh, it's bad.
2-10 is pretty good in baseball.
As a batting average. Yeah. But things like that, as Jimmy Fallon was trending, RIP Jimmy Fallon, because some verified account that said it was like TMZ said it was real. It was all over, and Jimmy Fallon.
Is this Elon's doing, or is
it? It is Elon's doing. He's basically.
Like, what's he changed? Like, I mean, he fired a shitload of people, but.
So if you want,
they've got to be like disgruntled employees doing all this shit, right?
Well, no. He made it to where if you want a blue check mark, you can pay $4 or $8.
Right.
For $4, you get a verified check mark. For $8, you can edit your tweets finally, but that didn't work, and you had these other things you could do in the background for your account, blah, blah, blah. And you can be labeled as official. Like, but I think that was like $20 or something like that. So everybody was just paying the $4. I'll pay $4 a month to get a little blue check mark. Now I'm just going to run around and cause some chaos. So now you can no longer get a blue check mark. It's a sad day in Twitter history.
Oh, I disagree. Because right here on Elon Musk's Twitter, he says, putting relaunch of blue verified to November 29th to make sure that it is rock solid.
Oh, so it's pushed back.
Yeah.
Update, people. Johnny with the update desk. Johnny, update. Give us an update again.
Bitcoin still sucks.
There we go. Carlos owns Shiba, or he doesn't. We don't know yet.
It ran away. My dog ran away.
It is a dog. You left the fucking door open.
I did.
That reminds me of when I had a pager, and like at the time you like pay $100 and you get it for the whole year, right? And so I went back to Walmart. I had to renew my pager, and that shit was just gone. I was like, who's running the show? I have no idea who to call. I just gave him $100 and I was good. But then I was like, I guess all these bitches are gonna have to write me a letter or something.
Like write you, gotta send you postcards.
Yeah. In all honesty, I've got like 5 pages. 3 of them were probably from Carlos.
Oh wait, it's back.
What's back?
My pager?
Shiba.
Oh,
shit.
Hold on. We got a Shiba update. We'll give us an update. How much is it worth now?
Oh man, it's
let me guess.
Worth a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a penny. 0.000000009, and it's actually down 1.4%. There goes the kids' college fund.
The best part is somebody I know is like, I own 1 million shares. I'm like, oh, what?
Good for you.
Here's $3.
I'll buy it from you.
Yeah, I just outbid you. Here's $300. Like, what the? I own 1 million shares. So excited.
And then told him he could have bought Lafayette coin. Here,
yeah. Oh,
$3.
But it's hilarious because he's like, if that ever hits just 10 cents, I'm gonna be rich. You call me.
Hit a penny.
You call me when it hits 10 cents. You call me when it hits 0.000001. Like when it jumps up from that 0.9, whatever it is. Horrible. Just horrible.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance. Hey, NASA sent a rocket out to space that's actually going to go around the moon and back, and they're just testing if they can get to the moon for their next trip. They want to go back to the moon.
Oh wait, so your buddy said he has 1 million.
He has 1 million. Yeah. Tell me what's
3 million.
Oh shit, son. Yeah. You Shibu rich. Wait.
Goddamn, if my kid goes to Shiba College, he's set, man.
Wait, time out. I want to know how much 3 million is worth. $16.
$28.
$28. NASA
Oh,
can use that
shit.
money.
Can you believe I actually spent? Oh, it's sad.
What is it? Go ahead. Wait, let me
$90.
guess.
I spent $90.
You bought $90 at Shiba and you have $28 left? Wow.
No, that's not how you look at it. I spent $90 and I got 3 million.
3 million.
No,
That's
he
how
had
you-
more than 3 million. Think about it.
God damn it!
No, I have 3
the glass is
million,
half
that's
empty
it.
with this one.
Well, the value of it is
when you had
still
3
3 million
$90,
coins.
we had $90 worth. You must have had
3 million. That's all you had. 3 million of it. It all depends on each one, how much each one is worth. No, it's not worth.
well, you lost value, so you should have had more, right?
No.
Oh no, you bought 3 million. Yeah, each of them is worth whatever
Yeah.
it is. So, but dollar value, man, yeah. Oh wow, you are taking one. You should call your financial advisor.
Johnny,
I'm
what's
down
going on here?
I'm down $62. What do we do? What do we do? Hit the panic button. Hit the panic button.
Sell.
Sell. I'll give you $20. Oh man. So NASA's gonna go back to the moon because that's where they're hiding the Shibu. Why they want to go back to the moon, we don't know. But they're actually gonna send a rocket to go around the moon. I would think if it makes it all the way to the moon, just stop, get off, kind of go around, take some pictures. Like you're gonna come back and we went around the moon, so we can go back and stop it next time, right? Yeah, we can stop next time.
And we
So-
take pictures of the dark side of the moon. They keep saying they don't know what's on the dark side of the moon.
What do you think's there?
I don't know. Nothing.
Do you think
Space
the moon
dust.
think the moon is just half?
It's flat. The moon is flat.
Or do you think this just the what do you call it? Projector in our little dome bubble?
Oh yeah, they're projecting like the bat signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I've seen Moonfall. Fuck, I'm stupid. Have you guys seen Moonfall? Just
You're stupid for seeing it. Is
yeah. Oh yeah.
Where you go with
Oh,
it.
yeah. Everyone is stupid for seeing it. I mean, with your Shibu, I barely have enough
Is
for
that the
2
one where
tickets.
they jumped off the moon? They just
Like,
and we can jump from here. We're super close, man. Let's jump.
no, Moonfall is the one where the moon is artificial. It's not real. It was built by an ancient species, and
Oh, that's right. They get inside, and it's like
they get inside.
Is that the one
And-
with Halle Berry?
yeah, with Halle Berry. Yeah,
One of them dies, right, and stays on
Uh,
the moon.
yeah, one of them dies. Yep. You guys should not see it. It's so bad.
Please, for the love of God, don't see that movie.
If
That
you
would've been
want,
better
oh,
if
you
Will
saw it,
Arnett
Johnny?
was
Right?
in it.
No,
so
we
good.
reviewed it.
We
I know.
reviewed it.
I know. I'm saying you saw it. Everybody saw it.
Yeah, we saw it.
Remember, Hugh was like, "Oh, such a cool
Oh
idea."
yeah, Hugh loved it. That's right. You thought it was so
I wanna
good.
go to
That's our
the
first red
moon.
flag.
But remember, Hugh didn't see it, right? Out of all of us, he just thought it was like the coolest thing or some shit.
I thought he saw it, but
Yeah,
who knows? He
He
probably
was this. Yeah,
thought he
he
saw
was-
it. He's hallucinating. He's
he's
old.
he's the Shibu of this show. That's for damn sure. The value is fucking just not there.
It's gone to shit.
Oh, I'm reading. You know who's going to be on that NASA
moon?
mission to the moon is Johnny Kim, the guy I was telling you guys about. He was a
yeah,
Navy
yeah.
SEAL, and then he became a
He's an astronaut,
doctor.
a
Everything.
doctor.
Yeah, he's just
He
everything.
should be the president.
He fucking,
Yeah.
you win, dog. You win.
He should be the president. Like,
yeah. So
no
now he's gonna
matter
be a
what.
fucking moonwalker.
Hey, Skywalker.
Still
All
probably not good enough for his Asian parents.
No, oh hell no.
Mom, Dad, I've been to the moon. What will you find on the moon? Is anything on the moon?
Yeah. The doctor's on moon? No. Then you come back home. I am
The
home.
hospital's
Oh.
there. You
They need lawyers on moon? No, they don't need lawyers on the moon. Like,
I'd really love to like tell you guys how racist that was, but honestly, like I closed my eyes and I was like at home.
Well, you know what the funny part is? Every time you see a TV show that has the Asian parents, it's usually the daughter. It's always either a doctor or a lawyer and nothing else. The parents only know of 2 occupations. They never
Right.
mention a third.
Right.
Like nothing else matters. Either a doctor or a lawyer. That's it. So what would
my
be the
mom
third one, though?
my mom called me because a lot of stuff happens or a lot of gossip happens at the nail salons, right?
Yeah.
So she was saying, oh, one of her friends is a chiropractor, and this wasn't too that long ago. It was like 5 years ago. She's like, you should be a chiropractor. I'm like, Mom, I'm going to work tonight. I have a fucking career. Like, forget it. No, tell your girls at the nail salon I do all right for myself, and I have a job already. What's wrong with you?
But it's one of those things.
You should crack back, make a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, technically they're still doctors or whatever, but come on, let that dream go, man.
You don't got to go to medical school for that, do you?
Yeah,
you got like an online school or some shit
to be a chiropractor.
Yeah,
I don't think you need to go to medical school. No, you do
so
not.
what I was told. No, maybe I heard.
Is there a Groupon for that class?
Like doctors and medical doctors and chiropractors do the first 4 years of the same like medical background. All their classes are the same, and then at that 4th year, medical doctors go a different route, and then chiropractors take.
So chiropractors are the doctors that couldn't get a residency anywhere, so they decided to go open up their own shit and crack backs.
Oh. Yeah, or they go for 1 semester. Yeah, chiropractor.
Here's your certificate, guy.
They got they got their first bill for the semester. Chiropractor it is.
Get out there and start cracking. You got it.
Crack it. My back hurts. Oh shit! Don't diagnose yourself before I do. Fuck. Seriously. So imagine you're an NFL coach, right? Your team already won the game. Okay.
Oh shit! Are we doing another analogy?
Use it for everything.
You are
even when the guy's like, my back hurts. Your back hurts. Come here. Imagine an NFL coach. What does that have to do with my back? Anyway, your team's won the game already. You're like, fuck. And then all you hear is your nurse, not the nurses, no fucking nurses. It's your assistant. He's trying to get out that fucking joke. Like he just needs one laugh and he'll quit. Okay, next up, the Grammy Awards. Oh, the Grammys are back, people.
Ever.
Now, before we do this, record of the year and song of the year. Do you guys know what the difference is?
2 hours later.
Mr. Morrow and the Big Steppers by Kendrick Lamar and Pusha T with It's Almost Dry. There you go. That's the title of an album. It's
He's
almost
talking
dry.
about his clothes.
I feel like you're just making all this stuff up, right? And this is your chance to like give out jabs. Like, I hate your fucking face by Mary J. Blige. Such an asshole.
Actually, I didn't hear Mary J. Blige's album. I couldn't tell you.
Joey, go fuck yourself. Bye.
I've heard all these rap albums. I've heard all these rap albums, and they're all DJ Khaled. God Did is basically a compilation album with like every rapper you know, Eminem, Jay-Z, everybody.
Garbage. He's such.
Well, DJ Khaled is not a rapper. He's
this one, Joey Loves the Butt Stuff by Elvis Costello.
By Elvis.
Oh man,
Costello.
that is a good one.
I wasn't gonna name country music, but fuck, who cares? Oh, and now you guys might not know this, but they give away music video awards at the Grammys. That's right.
Music videos?
Best music video. Adele, Easy on Me. BTS, Johnny, you know you're rooting. Yet to Come. Doja Cat with Woman, great song.
It's a horrible title.
Yet to Come by BTS.
6 dudes in a circle.
Kendrick Lamar, The Heart Part 5, Harry Styles, As It Was, and Taylor Swift, All Too Well. There you go. There's your Grammys, people. That's not all of them. That's just some of the highlights.
I'll be honest with you. I fucking zoned out when you were just going through this list of shit that I've never heard of.
See, that's the thing. That's what, the thing is.
I know, but maybe you could have just stopped at the first 5 minutes, but you didn't have to continue for the next 10.
We don't really listen to this music anymore. And I don't know. The Grammys are like the Oscars. They're just awards for a handful of people that I don't know. What does it do for them? If this person won all these Grammys, would you go watch their concerts? Would you listen to more of their music? I mean, I guess my thing is
because it's not like acting, right? Where you get the best actor or whatever, best supporting actor, then that opens up job opportunities and stuff like that. If you win the best musician, it's like, all right, I guess you'll get another album. But
well, I was gonna say, like, let's say Mary J. Blige wins every category with the album I never heard. Are you gonna go listen to it? No. If you heard that she won every category she's in.
No.
Exactly. Like, it's not gonna make you a fan of something you might not be a fan of already. All right. Well, there you go. Now you guys know all about the Grammys. Hopefully you guys watch it, cheer it on. It's one of those things where award shows don't really matter much anymore because of streaming and all that content we have.
Does anybody watch award shows anymore?
That's what I mean. Like, exactly. Even the Oscars, nobody watches that anymore.
Nobody.
Well,
And it used to
they'll
be
watch it next
appointment
year.
television.
I
You'll
think
watch
they'll
it
watch-
next year.
Yeah, I think they'll watch it next year if they say
In hopes of something else happens.
Nothing else is
Kinda.
gonna happen.
kind of, or maybe like they're gonna bring them together, like Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Chris
are gonna
Rock
go.
said
Yeah,
he'll
it's not gonna
never
happen.
ever go to the
No.
Oscars in his life again. So, oh, plus remember, Will Smith is banned from the Oscars forever. He had a
Yeah.
lifetime ban.
What,
Yeah,
no, 10 years or something like that.
Is it 10 years?
Wasn't lifetime.
Lifetime's enough.
They can change the rules at any time.
Unless he
though.
dies tomorrow, then it was lifetime.
See, boom. Never know what happens. Never know what happens. Don't be so negative.
I think they should both host, and then Chris Rock just fucking works out for the next year, and then he gets his chance to slap him back.
No, I think if he even worked out, he wouldn't have any muscle.
I
This-
agreed.
yeah,
He has a
yeah.
tweaker body, like that crack cocaine era body.
He'll always be the guy from I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Always. So,
Yeah, because he was in New Jack City too. Same.
he was in New Jack. He was a
He
crackhead
looks
in New Jack City.
exactly the same.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Good job. Yeah, good job. There you go. Man, but I did see the Oscars live when it did happen, and it still confused the shit out of me. So I thought that was all a setup. And,
Yeah, but you weren't watching it to watch it, right? I mean, that shit.
No,
was
I watched the
background
Oscars.
noise.
No, I watch it. Yeah, I always
Really?
watch the Oscars. Yeah, I just I watch so many movies. I have to watch the Oscars. I have to go full circle. I have to close the gap. You know?
I guess.
Yeah.
Just watch the highlights, man.
Oh, you had to watch that live because it was shocking. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, whatever, people. We'll take a break here and Nerds Talking the Podcast. We'll be right back after this.
You know what, brother? Do you like to work out? Won't you come join me on my podcast, Buff Guys Workout to the Extreme. No ceases allowed. Get ready. Get pumped. You don't know what's coming. It's all here. You're never gonna know what hit you. Podcast. That's right. Muscle on top of muscle, brother. There's no need to go to the gym. We bring it to you. To your ears, to your veins, to your blood. Get it pumping until you're ready to go. You wanna impress the ladies? Well, I'll show you how. With cheap steroids so you can get big muscles. Don't worry about small balls and dicks. You got muscles, and that's what ladies want. And you wanna get the ladies to listen to my podcast. It's called Buff Guys Workout to the Extreme. No ceases allowed. Get ready. Get pumped. You don't know what's coming. It's all here. You're never gonna know what hit you. Podcast, brother.
Nerds Talking is not responsible for the Buff Guys Workout to the Extreme. No system allowed. Get ready, get pumped. You don't know what's coming. It's all here. You're never going to know what hit you. Podcast, if you take steroids, you can get small balls and dicks. Thanks for listening. Now back to the show.
Welcome back to Nerds Talking the Podcast. I'm here with Carlos, Johnny, and I'm Lafayette. Remember to rate, subscribe, download, review, turn on your notifications, tell your friends every Friday. Nerds Talking the Podcast. Okay, it's Black Friday time. What are you guys going to do for Black Friday? Any plans? I mean, it's coming up. It's real close. Do you guys do Black Friday? Excited to get a TV, video games, buy some toys, clothes? Everything's on sale. Guys, what are you doing? Black Friday. It's coming.
It just kind of depends. I just moved into a new house, so we'll see what they got, what I need. I might go out during the day, but I'm not going to go anywhere at midnight. Those days are over. Those doorbuster deals, I'm not doing that shit no more ever.
But they don't do those anymore. I don't. They're all closed
They
now.
kind of last all day.
Now it goes like from 6 a.m. all day. No longer like midnight shit.
I still think they do doorbuster stuff.
They do
though.
doorbusters. Yeah. It's still
yeah.
like the first hour. Get here, get in line, and
Right.
And they ask you, well, which people who aren't here for the doorbusters, you can get in this line. You can just walk right in. And man, I haven't done that in a long. My dad used to love doing that shit. He'd drag me to the stores with him and just fucking wait in line. And that's wait, Johnny, are you in your new home yet?
Yeah, I'm in a new house.
So is the PlayStation finally hooked up?
Not yet.
Okay, Carlos, Black Friday.
I might look for a video game or two that I want, but the majority of Black Friday, if I go or buy or whatever, is going to be Christmas shopping for other people, mostly my son, and then family members and friends. That's it. I'm not buying anything for myself.
Okay, there you go.
Is it because you're an unselfish person, or because you don't need anything, or because you're fucking got Shiba dollars and?
No, it's because it's cheaper on Black Friday.
All of the above.
What's the reason?
Everything's cheaper. It's fucking tough to buy shit. You look at something and go, "Ah, he might like that. Ah, he's gonna fucking hate it. Ah, it's only $16."
Yeah, but it's not all quality stuff though. You're not getting the best TV for half off type of thing. You're
No,
getting,
those TVs are garbage.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess it just depends on if you're buying for your loved ones, then you don't really like your loved ones, right? You're getting an inferior product for half off. So
Yeah,
Lafayette,
right.
It just depends on
just
what
wait for your gift.
It just depends on what your what you're looking for, I guess, right? I mean, there are some good things that are gonna have some good deals.
No, I agree. Like, I don't need the best vacuum cleaner out there. So whatever is half off, type of thing. I'll get
whatever.
I'll be happy. But the TV, I'm gonna need to bump up the quality.
Well,
games, PlayStation or game consoles. You gotta up the ante a little bit. But there are certain things, for like kids' toys, like for my toddler, shit. I might go Black Friday shopping for all that and keep her good for the rest of the year, type of thing. Honestly,
exactly.
She doesn't really appreciate what she has. So what I can do is just give her the toys that like she had at 6 months old, and just
she won't know any different.
He won't know any different.
And then when it comes an empty potato chip bag, the way it crinkles and everything, she'll be set for a while.
Ooh. Yeah, and the whole vacuum thing, it just depends. How much weight does your wife like pushing around? That's what it comes down to.
As you ain't pushing that shit.
Yeah. So you want to check with her first,
I have so many things to say about this. She won't ever listen to this, so
go right ahead.
Go ahead.
We're your therapist.
You know what? Use the football coach analogy. I'll let you have it this one time.
Yeah, so it's the fourth quarter, and she doesn't cook or clean. What?
That works. That works.
No, the other day it was kind of funny because she and I got in an argument, and before the argument, I was like, "Oh yeah, I see a couple of ants here on the carpet." And then during the argument, I was like, "Man, fuck this shit." So I went upstairs, and then I heard a weird noise, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I swear to God, that's the first time she's ever vacuumed anything. It took me by surprise. I was like, "What the?" Oh shit! This is a brand new house. Yeah.
Are you sure she was vacuuming though?
And no,
you think the vacuum's like, fuck it, I gotta do it myself.
Get a Roomba. Get yourself an automatic vacuum.
But I feel like she'll take credit for that. Like, hey, I vacuumed it.
I turned it on.
Bitch.
Yeah, exactly. I like how we're just all piling on. Come on. She's a lovely woman. Let's all hold back, people.
No, she's great. Whatever. But
she's great.
She don't cook or clean.
You do sound like that coach at the press conference about the bad quarterback. He's fucking doing his best.
Winning's not everything.
Winning's not everything. I asked for an extra
Number one
quarter
draft
of the
pick, coach. What do you think? She'll come around. A couple years.
It wasn't my first pick, but we'll see what works out.
It's a long season. Long season, guys.
That's right. I can always trade. Oh man. Yeah, Black Friday. I'll definitely do some Black Friday. I always go out. Even if I don't buy anything, I just go out to see what's on sale. And I'll go to places like Kohl's. Okay, what t-shirts they might have on sale. I'm gonna grab a couple of these for myself. Oh, so-and-so might like this, or blah, blah. I'll go to Best Buy for video games for other people. Or Target or Walmart, shit like that. But
so you make the rounds on Friday?
I do. I always make the rounds on Friday. Always. I make the round because where I live, there's all that's like half a mile from each other, all of it. So I'll just jump around, boom, boom, boom. And then I'll come back with I'll spend like 5 hours out and come back like 4 things. And be like, well, that was a waste.
You're describing a very bad day.
Well, no, it's just one of those things where I'm not eager anymore like I used to be, where I was like, oh my God, Black Friday. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I buy everything for everybody right now. Well, I got to the point where I'm like, well, this person's not really gonna want this. This is gonna suck. And this is okay, but I have one sibling that he will judge everything you give him. And then he'll just put it in the garage. Like, that's it. The good old squatty potty. Anywho. Yeah.
That shit is money. You should be appreciative if you get a squatty potty.
No, not everybody is. I think it's now just a step stool for the kitchen. No,
the last time I did the Black Friday, like waiting, after Thanksgiving, you go out and wait and stuff. We went to Sears, me and my ex, and
Sears. What year was this?
Whew,
I went to Montgomery Wards.
This must have been like 05, maybe.
Oh wow,
right?
yeah, that's about right. They were hot then.
Yeah. So we get in, and the doorbuster was like a $10 gift card for Sears. So we got that, and then both of our credits were so fucking bad that we couldn't even afford to like get the TV. We are gonna finance it because we were both broke as shit. So we waited like 2 hours for $20 worth of Sears bucks.
Yeah.
Well, we waited 2 hours and we spent an hour like on the phone with like their Sears people saying, "Hey, 300. We can't work with you with this credit score." Like both of you guys have 300 doesn't equal 600. You guys can't afford this fucking TV.
I mean, people comprehend how bad 300 is when it comes to credit. We have the whole financial episode. 300. Oh my god.
The guy who helped you fill out the app tripped over your fucking credit score. You gonna pick that shit up off the floor, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, 300 was a good movie. The sequel, they all died. So that's
well, that was my credit score. It was,
yeah, exactly. Yours was the sequel.
Yeah, did not leave with the TV that day.
Nah,
so that was the last time I waited.
You a drawing. There you go, buddy. Take this.
You can draw channels on it.
You draw your application, man.
He was very apologetic, and the hug he gave was very warm. He just like, I've never seen it this bad. I'm so sorry. Put $5 in my hands. It's like, wish me a Merry Christmas.
The best part was like I'd go Black Friday with my dad. He'd like, let's go. Like, oh, you really want to go? We stand in line at Best Buy for like 2 hours in the freezing cold.
Oh, yeah.
Just so he can buy like 2 TVs he doesn't need. That's it. Like he already has 5 TVs. Like, I need more. Like, you don't need more. And then he was the type of guy like, whatever I grabbed, sure, whatever. like, okay, really? Yeah, just throw it on the pile. Just throw it on whatever you want to grab. Just throw it on there. Who cares what it is?
Oh, I used to love those days when they didn't give a shit, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you could throw whatever you want in the cart.
And then when they find out what it is, they're like, "What the fuck?" Like, yeah.
When they find out your credit score, they put that shit back.
Like, yeah. So yeah, Black Friday. Enjoy it. It's not here yet till next week, but still, it's coming. Oh, some stores already started it though. So, like for instance, Target started their Black Friday already. I got a great deal on video games at Target. Buy 2, get 1 free. So
that is pretty good.
Came up like a champ.
I should get some games for the PS5 I haven't used yet.
You should get Thor Ragnarok, NBA 2K, and Horizon something around there. Yeah, those are the winners.
I'm thinking the show, NBA 2K.
Oh, the show? No, baseball's over already. Man, wait till next season.
No. This year's version has Ohtani on it.
Yeah,
that's not going to happen again. Ever
but
in
he's going to be in next game though.
He'll be in the next game.
He'll be in the next game, but the cover.
But there's
nothing
special about Ohtani in the game though.
Well, there will be when I fucking put him on the team.
The only when I play, right?
When I play the show, they throw nothing but strikes, and I end the season with 125.
Yeah, you play at the lowest level, so it's only in the strike zone.
It's not the lowest level because I'm a winner. I'm a winner.
Loser.
It's like getting the championship or MVP in the summer league or something. That's what I do. That's what I'm all about.
Chips. Yeah, get some games.
It's kind of like winning the NBA basketball championship in the bubble. Kind of like that.
Yeah, it is. Losers. We won a championship.
And then spending hella money on all these players and not getting out of the basement. Are you in the basement right now? How do you like it down there? Is it cold? Is it cold down there?
They've been in that basement. Oh boy, they have been in, and they're still in the basement.
And I'll be honest with you, if anyone else would have won in the bubble, then there's asterisks for sure. But the Lakers won, so I'm still counting it. They mentioned the bubble championship in the Lakers documentary, and it was just kind of sad. It was like they were all like thankful, we're back, we're finally champions again. It's like,
You know,
by the time this thing airs,
Maybe we
Russell
need another
Westbrook
bubble.
is fucking 15 turnovers in the first quarter type
Charles
of shit.
Barkley, every time he brings that up, he always says, "Oh, not a real championship." Every time on TNT when the Lakers play, not a real championship.
If
That's
he
just
would have gotten a ring in similar circumstances, he would have fucking put that shit on his finger.
yeah, but you know, the 80s and 90s wouldn't let COVID happen. Okay, whole different era, buddy.
They just let people die
Until you win that championship.
It was worse than Vietnam.
Finish the season out. Yeah, it's just anyway. Let's not talk because it's so weird. The bubble was all screwy, like a 3-month delay to the season, and only so many teams get to continue playing, and blah 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 blah. It was stupid. Yeah, it was stupid. But at the same time,
But they won. So
you can't take it away from them only because LeBron can claim he's won 3 championships with 3 different teams, which nobody really does or has ever done. So, okay, got to give it to him, I guess. I can't think of another player that's ever won 3 championships with 3 different teams.
No need when you have players
Robert
that win
Horry.
5 championships with the same team.
You're right. Robert Horry has
Houston, San Antonio, and LA.
Los Angeles.
LA.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's when you think about that, Steve Kerr. No, just the Bulls and the Spurs. Yeah. Just the Bulls and the Spurs. Nope, that's yeah. Robert Horry's the only guy I can think of.
Those guys are not franchise players. That's why.
No, they're not. They're not. But still, anyway, Lakers suck. All right. Well, the Kings scored 153 points against the Nets, season high for the NBA.
That's crazy.
They just destroyed the Nets, 153 points.
One of my Facebook friends had posted, "I love watching NBA 2K on TNT because the score was ridiculous."
That's what it was. It was wild. And the Lakers still got like shit on during that broadcast, which is
Shaq and Charlie said
Shaq and Charles replaced all Lakers games with Kings games for the rest of the season. And then Barkley had to take a shot at him again with not a real championship. I was like, man, he won't let that go.
No, and I get it. Just like with, I think it was 2001, the Lakers lost or beat the Kings. And now there's kind of an asterisk because of the cheating ass motherfucking ref.
Yeah.
That one, it just doesn't feel right, you know?
All right. Well, let's move on. Christmas. I know,
Okay.
right? Already? Mariah Carey. She wants to be known as the Queen of Christmas. Does she deserve to be the Queen of Christmas? Because she has the most popular Christmas song. Anyway, she tried to trademark the name Queen of Christmas and got denied.
Shut down.
Yes. Somebody else is
she makes
trying to do it.
$2.5 million a year just from that song.
What?
All I Want for Christmas. Yep. $2.5 million.
Do you guys like that song?
Yeah, it's a good song.
I like it.
Okay.
Ariana Grande does a really good version of that as well. But
I've heard that.
very, very similar.
Yeah, and then also the Glee from the TV show Glee, they did a version. I was super confused, like who's singing this song?
Mm.
And it sounded like Ariana Grande, but it was actually the cast of Glee. And but then again, they're like Kids Bop. They covered everything. So, Kids Bop is the best too, though. And then final note before we get out of here, anybody have any reviews or anything left for us for the show? Johnny, anything to review that you may have watched or anything left?
Well, I finished listening to Waiting for Impact, that story about sudden impact and finding
How are those guys doing?
You know, it's a really good story. The saddest thing for me is that like they actually made albums, and it's funny because they started off as something else. They went to Sudden Impact, then all of a sudden Michael Bivins changed their name to White Guys, but it was all spelled weird. And then they were called the Outsiders at some point, and then people left the band. But there are albums sitting like at Capitol Records, and just no one will ever hear them because it's their property and they'll never release them. And yeah, so that's unfortunate. I don't know. Did you ever go through that stuff in the music industry, Lafayette?
Setting a bunch of music in, never being put out. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, and like you don't own the music anymore type of thing?
I do though.
Okay.
But that's what keep sending it in. We're gonna put it all out. We're gonna basically take everything you send us and basically pick all the songs we want and put an album together and put it out. Just keep sending it in for 3 years, never stop. And then contract's over, like, sucker, no. Like, I feel like white. So like, why did you change my name? Or white? How about white nut?
Well, I mean, so what I was wondering, and I don't know if you have the answer to this. So, like, if they decided to do a comeback, let's say this podcast takes off and the popularity grows and they do a comeback, can they use the Sudden Impact name again, or is that something that the label owns as well?
I don't think the label. I would think that Michael Bivins owns that. Yeah, but
so
then again,
none of their music was ever released. None of
Boyz
it.
II Men
Not
still
as
goes by
not as
Boyz II
Sudden
Men.
Impact. No.
Oh, what did they release it as? They have anything out there we can hear as?
Oh, I'd have to look it up. One of them is called The Outsiders for Life, and
Wait,
then
what?
The Outsiders for Life.
That's
with
the name
Scott,
of the band,
with
or
Scott
the album?
Hall and Kevin Nash and X-Pac. Who are these people?
The Four Horsemen. No, wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. No, I don't know. Names in the 90s were pretty stupid. Like the White Guys, it was all spelled. It was WHYTEGYZE or some shit like that. Like,
which is awesome. Okay.
Yeah, that's totally 90s, right?
It's so 90s.
But like the reason he changed it to White Guys was because like everyone kept asking, like, hey, when are those white guys gonna put something out? He's like, I'm gonna just change it to White Guys. And they didn't even fucking tell him. Like, so there is one video called All for One and One for All, where the East Coast family it just blew up. Like they gave Michael Bivins too much power and he signed like 20 groups and they're all in one video. So that one you can YouTube, and they do sing like a small hook on there. So All for One and One for All. Check it out, and you'll probably be a little disappointed. But you will get to hear Sudden Impact as White Guys.
So bad, but I want to listen. I have it saved on my podcast list. That's going to be a binge right there. But
it's very good. It was a passion project from Dave Holmes, and like I said, he used to be a VJ on MTV, and
yeah, I know who Dave Holmes.
Yeah. He went down a rabbit hole and interviewed a lot of people, like Yvette Nicole Brown. She was part of familiar. She was a black chick on Community.
Yes.
And she also did like a few other things. She's got a lot of acting credentials now, but she was one of those people that like sang for Bivins at his hotel, and he just signed her on the spot type of thing. So she was a part of East Coast Family. She's in that video. And
Dave Holmes, he's the VJ that won the contest, right? And he got second place in that finding a VJ, but then they hired him anyway as a full time because they first place was that crackhead looking dude.
Yeah,
remember that guy? That tall, skinny crackhead looking dude.
Yeah,
and he smoked like this. It was so weird, and he like looked like he could barely read. Like it was. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah.
Because it was the audience that voted.
The audience voted. They picked the crackhead dude. That looked like he was a punk rocker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave Holmes. Yeah. Dave Holmes is good too. He actually still does a lot of stuff on like FX channel and so forth. Cool. Yeah, check it out. Sudden Impact. Look up that podcast. Carlos, anything for us this week before we vacate the premise?
Yes.
All right. It's gonna be
Have
good.
any
I
of
know
you
it.
been to Bath and Body Works?
Yes, I go there every day.
Yes.
I mean, all the time.
Now you would say that's the majority a women's store, right?
90% of stores, women's stores, but yes.
Well, they try to cater to men with these fragrances and their titles, and I think they're absolutely ridiculous. Like they have, for instance, and these are supposed to smell like what's on the label, right? So you got Marble, Black Tie, After Dark.
Okay, this makes sense. I can smell them all already.
You can smell, can you? And then what about? And then they have one called Bourbon.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
They have one called Whiskey Reserve.
That's good.
They have one called Leather and Brandy.
All right. Well, have you smelled any of these?
Coffee and whiskey. Yes. And they smell nothing like what they say on the outside, the alcohol ones anyway. Because imagine if they did and you like went into work just all lotioned up after a shower, right?
Just fucking smelling like leather and brandy.
Yeah, like I think we have a problem, man. Can I talk to you for a second?
Right. There's
Every
gonna
day
be
you come in smelling
intervention.
like
Do they have one called Black Coffee and Cigarettes?
no, but they should, right? Or like
If you
after a
want to
weekend,
cater to guys, you call it
Coke and
like the
hookers.
wife just left and bust out the laptop. And
Yeah.
you know what
Strippers at
that's
3 a.m. Like
poor decisions. Oh,
Poor
I know what that
decisions.
smells like.
That's a good one.
Fucking bad credit. I know what that smells like. It smells like
beer,
Shiba Inu.
beer and
Like,
pizza.
yeah.
How did I get here? That's just that's just the smell. How did I get here?
Pocket full of receipts. Oh, I know that
Who
smell.
are you?
And for me, just be piss. Just
No, when I would go into the store, and you feel free to use this joke because it's timeless.
I know what's coming. I know what's
Is it a
coming.
football one?
The football one.
I
use it.
I would go in and if the girl was pretty or not, it didn't matter. If it was a girl working, I'd be
another cent, low standards. Go ahead, Charlie.
I would say, hey, you have the body butter here, but I'm trying to lose weight. Do you have? I can't believe it's not body butter. And usually I get a little chuckle. Oh my god, you're so funny.
Body
You're so funny.
butter.
Give it a try.
Let me ask you a question.
Give it a try.
Were you the type of person that you got one chuckle? I'm fucking in. I'm using that. I'm going through that door right now.
No. I would take my win and I would leave.
Oh.
With a smile on your face and the
leaving them wanting more.
Just smelling like Satsuma oranges.
Leaving them wanting more. So next time you walk into that store, she's like, "Oh, hey." Now remember, I'm a football coach. Okay, it's the fourth quarter. He's like, "What?"
Johnny's new scent. Anything that walks.
Right? Dead or alive. Good old Bath and Body Works.
Penicillin lotion with my low standards.
Yes. Okay, well there you go. Bath and Body Works. On my final note here, Warner Brothers has decided to do their DC movies. No more spin-offs at all. No more one-offs. No more Batman over here, Batman over there, and shit like that. One Batman, one Superman, and so on and so forth. And that doesn't sound good for the Batman movie that came out because I know that they're not, the guy that's now in charge of DC is not too high on that Batman. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, they're sticking to one mainstream linear storyline for the
They're trying to make
10-year
one
plan.
universe.
Yeah,
like Marvel.
and they want one primary like goal or vision or villain, like kind of Thanos was for 10 years for Marvel, that they can streamline towards, and they have this whole vision already.
The other fella, James Gunn, and I forget the other dude's name.
Peter,
he's a producer.
Peter Safran or Safar or something like that.
Yeah. Already he's made a comment now. He's going to fix Aquaman 2. Apparently he doesn't like what they've done with it, so they're doing reshoots for Aquaman 2.
I think it might have to do with the Batman part of it. I bet you that's what it is, because Batman's in it. I still don't get how Batman would play a part in Aquaman. And just because when you see the Aquaman behind the scenes, they've already shown a good amount of it online. You can see the behind it. It looks freaking cool, and it's all underwater again. So how does Batman? It's Batman, of course. He can do whatever he wants, but how's that? I don't know. But that's what they're gonna do. They said no more shows either that don't have anything to do with the current universe. That's why they canceled all the CW shows. They're all done with, because they want nothing. Those shows have nothing to do with everything else. They're done. So that brings up,
cancel Titans.
That's what I'm saying. They have to, right? I assume this might be the last season.
And Doom Patrol too, because the only reason they would cancel Doom Patrol because they have Cyborg, the fake Cyborg.
They do have the fake.
And
Cyborg.
Doom Patrol is a good show. Doom Patrol is good.
But the only way you can incorporate any of these people is by the Flash movie. That's it.
Right.
So we'll see.
Well,
we'll see.
What's the latest on that? Didn't he apologize, or Ezra Miller apologize, and aren't they going to release it now?
No.
He already apologized. No, he did. He already apologized.
He did?
And he's in.
I think Warner Brothers was like, all right, he's very sorry.
He already
he's apologized,
seek help, and he's also in rehab, and he also went to court already, and and so forth. Like he's already gone through everything, like apologize, turn himself in, go to court, and did some type of rehab, and already went in and did some reshoots for the Flash movie.
But he's been doing reshoots.
I know, even during this
even
whole
in between
garbage.
all the like the kidnapping and
which
the
is hilarious.
drugging
I'm gonna kidnap you motherfuckers. Where you going? I got some reshoots. Can you guys stay here for like a couple weeks? Don't escape. I'll be back. But yeah, no, he's in good graces now with Warner Brothers.
As he gets CGI for his ankle monitor.
Yeah,
hide that shit.
So, but yeah, it's Peter Safran and James Gunn, and they even said that they're actually pretty close to wrapping up their vision of what they want.
DC Bible.
The DC Bible, exactly, and they want to drive the hell out of the DC universe with what they plan on doing. And they think that DC is the biggest, which they're probably right, the biggest superhero property there is, and they feel like they've squandered it so far. So
they have.
So that's why these new guys are like, we'll fix it. Don't worry. It's going to be all good from here on out. So we'll see.
I'm not buying it. I don't think
because you saw Black Adam and it was a piece of shit.
I haven't seen it yet, and I haven't listened to your reviews. But The Rock is in it, so it's just got to be great.
Oh, fucking trash!
I saw Black Panther.
Ooh, you did?
I'm not going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it next week.
Is he in it?
But here's the one thing that I can't appreciate: but all the actors in Black Panther, all of them did accents. All of them, because they're from this fake country, Wakanda, which is in Africa. Now, The Rock, however, who's from a fake Egypt, could not sacrifice his voice and had to not do an accent, which made that movie horrible. That's part of the reason it made it horrible, because of his didn't do an accent.
Good. Johnny hasn't heard the review yet.
I haven't heard the review yet.
So we don't want to necessarily tell him, but the movie is bad because of that, and because the fact that he shows up in our timeline after 5,000 years, doesn't question anything, speaks with the grammar of all of us, has no accent, speaks like us, like he's from the U.S. and he knows everything about all, and like again, he doesn't speak broken English, nothing, perfect English, everything, no accent, and doesn't question anything. You're like, hey, what? You've been
and everybody around him, all the natives, all the indigenous and when they showed people of fake Egypt,
and when you had a flashback, you had an accent and you spoke in the native tongue of your people when you were locked up in a tomb. You know, now all of a sudden you woke up and you're like, oh, what you smelling is cooking.
First of all,
maybe he got locked up with a copy of Duolingo. And he was studying the whole time.
Yeah. They woke him up. Oh my God, he's alive. Hey, so I'm a football coach, right? It's the fourth quarter. Like, what the fuck? Why?
Put him back in. Shazam! Get your ass out of here.
First of all, The Rock is amazing. He's the biggest star. I don't know. I really can't
you petered out. You petered out.
In good conscience, I can't.
You should have did the whole I'm winning this argument, so fuck you.
No, I was gonna say that the championship still counted, and then I was just gonna drop the mic. But
you got nothing. I
got nothing.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'll still watch it.
Hey,
I'll
hang in there, buddy.
$10.
Hang in there. All right, that's our show, Nerds Talking the Podcast. We'll give you a Wakanda review for Thanksgiving. Maybe. We'll see. Go out and watch it, people. It's not too
I think one of the shows we're going to do is an accent show. Everybody has to speak in a different accent the entire show.
So I hear Johnny the whole
time.
So
the racist show? I don't think this is a good idea, guys.
No.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Before we do this, Johnny, we have to test Carlos first. Carlos, give us an example.
No. I'm gonna reserve it for the show.
You want to do it?
I'm gonna reserve it. That's right.
Give the audience a taste.
No. They already heard it. If they heard our Australian accents.
Oh, wait a second. Okay, we're not doing that show then. Thanks, everyone. That's what All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, Nerds Talking the Podcast. For Johnny.
See ya.
For Carlos.
Bye-bye.
And I'm Lafayette. See you next time on Nerds Talking the Podcast. What we have here is a failure to communicate. I don't think they're paying attention. I just don't think they're paying attention. This is your last chance to
sons of bitches. Listen up. A mere mortal man with a mic in his hand, with a plan that's dangerous like a gun hold to his fans, and ransom with demands. Follow my command, you will be the best of it. Believe me, I know that you can. Number 1 is the flow, number 2 is how you spit, number 3 is how you get it. Do you got it? Is it it? When your fans talk about you, then they say he the shit. You've enlisted to listen to the illest spitting, two-fisted mic magician, most gifted ever written to feed your appetite. The undisputed under the rule of the mic. I don't live it, I am what you call the hype. My rhyme prognosis says only take the dope with the small doses. You don't want to absorb it and start zoning. With headphones strapped to your dome with nuts so speaking to you, listen to the flow. Do you really got it though? Are you taking notes? These are the secrets to the rap code. I just don't think they're paying attention. I mean, look at them. They're not even understanding what you're saying. I mean, they think they are, but they have no idea. They want to hear about the girls. You know, they want to hear about the money. And how you live a life that they want to live, but they're not paying attention to shit you're saying. You see, what they're not understanding about the rap code is that it's a platform for you to get a message out to people about how shit is, it's really fucked up these days. I mean, it's just not working out, you know? So we have to take these individuals, these rappers that somewhat have some book smarts and apply it to the beat. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for the bitches anymore and the hoes, because we've had that already. Let's get something intelligent, okay? Let's get it done. And one final note about the rap code is just always remember to stay fresh, homeboys, and be a straight up G. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm out.